Delay! To see what I did there? Right, at the end of the last video, one of the issues identified was when we score a goal, the ball and the chicken reset back to the middle place where they are now, basically, their starting positions, immediately, so it doesn't give us a chance to celebrate or kind of take a breath or anything. So we're going to add a bit of code to it to actually delay that process by 2 seconds. And what I'm going to show you today can be used for any type of delaying, but obviously we're just going to use it for this purpose. So on our code, we've got our code like that from last time round, and we're going to add a couple of lines at the top. And normally these are the ones I delete out. So we're going to chuck those back at the top. So I should have kept them in there from last time, really. We're also going to have something in here. So I'm just going to move these a second. Just bear with me. So I'm going to press Control X to cut them out. And I'm just going to paste them down there. And I'll explain what this means now, this start coroutine home goal. Now, because we want a delay, we can't actually have that happen within this type of code here. So we have to have it in a separate routine or a separate procedure, which I'm going to call a home goal. Now, it isn't kind of like registering anything at this stage because we haven't actually got the name of this code for this bit here. So just like we've got private void on trigger 2D and void start, we're going to have something here called IEnumerator home goal. And within that, then, we're going to have that code which I just chucked down here. So basically this is the scoring process. So let me just tidy it up by tabbing things across and bringing them back around. Sorry, I thought it would do this for us naturally, but it hasn't. I just like things looking tidy. Now, there is nothing in this code at this point which actually has any indication of like pausing or whatever. But because we're using this IEnumerator, this home goal now, which has gone brown because it's calling this here. So when we collide with the right goal of ball, it calls this procedure which runs this code then. Okay. Now the lines we need to add in to make it kind of pause then and actually do something, or as in wait for a couple of seconds, are those three lines there. So if I put them in after score.play. So we want the sound to still play as soon as the ball goes across the line. But this timescale basically pauses everything for 2 seconds. That's what the wait for seconds bit is. And then it puts time.timescale to 1, which basically means allowing everything to move again. So if I just save that, and we've gone back onto Unity just to make sure it's happy with that. I don't know why, but I got some lingering doubts in my head if that's going to work or not. So like I said, if it gets to hold on and there's no red lines down here, we're good. And it's got to hold on, so that looks promising. And nothing is an error. So if we press play, and like I said, we're going to score a goal. And what should happen is the sound should play, so the goal bit happens, and then it basically pauses for 2 seconds, and then it ends up back in this part here where the ball and the chicken are in the middle of the pitch. So let's score a goal. Brilliant.